Hello and welcome back to the business of storytelling. Hi, I am Caroline Cole. Today we are spending some time in the creative professional realm, sort of more generally, staving off burnout and some habits that you can use, habits that you can create to ensure that you can keep creating regularly. It's really easy, for me at least, to take on too many projects and overwork myself. It's not always a great balance, but I'm working on it. One thing that I have started doing in the past about 5 years or so is having a regular journaling habit. Sometimes I'll set a page limit of 2 or 3 pages and I should write till I'm at the end of it and stop whenever I get there. Sometimes I'll set a timer and just keep writing until 15 minutes is up or my watch buzzes or whatever. That longhand, not typing really quickly, but having to slow down your brain long enough to write the whole word and not just think it. Longhand writing is good for us. It's good for writers, those of us who do writing professionally. It's good for all other kinds of creatives. Another thing I do is walk. Yep, I know, super boring, super simple. It's boring, it's effective. It helps me get past writer's block if I'm just moving and walking. It helps me work through anxiety. It helps me just plain move because if you are like me and you work at home, then a lot of days I'll just go from the bedroom to the bathroom to the kitchen to get the coffee to come to my office to work here. Getting out for a walk is awesome. It's a good way to reset in the middle of the day, whether you're in a busy neighborhood or a quiet neighborhood, or it's a good way to have a brain break before dinner. Sometimes I'll listen to a podcast. Sometimes my brain is enough and it just needs to work its way through some shit. Walking is excellent. Another thing that I like to do that isn't in those daily categories of try to journal or try to go on a walk, is try new hobbies that I'm allowed to be bad at. Things like vocal performing and voiceover and writing and playwriting, those are things that I do professionally. So I have some sort of pressure on myself to do them well because I've been doing them for a long time. So I like to balance that out with doing things that aren't my jam, that I can be bad at. For example, I've learned how to cross stitch and knit, and I'm working on a paint by numbers elephant in my living room right now. I love murder mysteries. I like rewatching comforting comedies, sometimes while I'm knitting. I play D&D. As creative professionals, it's good business strategy. Remember how this is the business of storytelling? It is good business to take care of yourself creatively. If you are tapping your creative self to make money all the time, then it is a good investment to be caring for that creative self by finding balance. So I'm curious, what are some ways that you guys do this? So comment below, share, subscribe, all the YouTube things. And thanks for tuning in to the business of storytelling. I'm Caroline Cole. You can find me on Instagram at Caroline Cole Stories and on Twitter at @CColeStories. See you next week. Bye guys.